Hey y'all, what's up? This is Jason Davis, Davis Sunglasses. Uh, I just want to make a little video because I was kind of excited. I got 8,000 on my feedback, which realistically I think is kind of ludicrous because we all know, any of us that are eBay sellers, we know that maybe a third or a fourth of the people may actually leave feedback. So that's a long way from being actually what, the purchases were. So I'm a top rated seller, and my feedback rating is over 99%, something like 99.3, 99.6, something like that. And the negatives are just, they're always something just absolutely stupid. It's whether it's, somebody buys a good pair of sunglasses and it's like they think they're buying a $200 pair of sunglasses. The items that I have, they're priced appropriately for what I sell. Or if they give you negative feedback and they're not even giving feedback to the right person. They should have been giving feedback to a different person that they bought from. So, and you try and get something like that resolved, it doesn't work out. But anyway, I was kind of excited. I finally broke 8,000 on my feedback. So a couple of things I want to tell you about myself is I've been selling since 2013. So we're looking at like 9.5 years. So I didn't just start this. I just finally I finally decided I want to make a YouTube page and make some videos and document this, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. And so I keep up with all my stuff in Excel spreadsheets, and all my inventory. I can tell you how much I paid for every pair of sunglasses that I sell, each individual one. Every box is labeled, what the cost is of each pair in there. I don't understand how some of you sellers out there are able to accurately do taxes and stuff, and do inventory, because I know you end the year with inventory. So how are you actually able to accurately claim how much inventory you still have in stock? But anyway, everybody's got their own way of doing things. I'm just trying to cover all the bases, So I've been doing this for 9.5 years, and I can tell you how much I made every month from, back to 2013. And so I threw the numbers on a piece of paper. I just thought you might be interested. So 9.5 years. So that's $261,139.09 in 9.5 years. That is in sales. That is not counting for postage, eBay fees, cost of goods and things like that. So this is just a total sales number. This is, like I say, for 9.5 years. So if you divide that up by 9.5, you come up to $27,488.33 a year for an average. And then I divided that by 12, and you end up with $2,209.69 a month. Divide that by 30, you got $76.35 a day. Like I said, this is total sales. Now we know, how eBay is. Of course, it's no matter whether you've got a brick and mortar store or no matter what it is, you're going to have expenses. So eBay's getting about 13% from us. They get their sales fee, and now these days, instead of a percentage going to PayPal, it's going to them. So it puts us at about 13%. So they're getting a cut out of this. Then you got postage. Uncle Sam gets a cut. You got cost of goods. Of course, when it comes down to doing taxes, you got any kind of other expenses, whether it's you're claiming home office or if you're renting a space or whatever the deal may be. Fortunately, I'm able to operate my business out of my basement, and so if you want to approximate it, I would guess. Just looking at this, I would say approximately $10,000 a year profit. you know, of course, once Taxman gets a hold of it and we're looking at deductions for square footage, you know, home office and things like that, and mileage, you know, that starts eating into that more. Definitely count your mileage. And if you're using space in your home, you know, you can count off for that, for deductions. I really advise, if you're making decent money on eBay, you need to get Taxman. You don't want to get in trouble with the IRS, because we're having to claim this anyway, right, guys? But I would approximately guess that having a good time playing the eBay game, I would say that I've profited about $95,000 in 9.5 years. You know what? It keeps me out of trouble. It's a good, fun hobby. Guys, I always hope to do better. Always trying to increase sales. But the funny thing is, my best year was in 2018, and I believe the next year eBay changed their algorithm. So isn't that crazy? So I've been struggling to get back to that point ever since. My sales kind of took a nosedive after they changed their algorithm, and they've been slowly coming back up ever since. So I hope you found this interesting. I hope you guys are, whether you like to look at my sunglasses reviews, or whether you've got an eBay store yourself and you're trying to do better. I myself, I really prefer to sell a item that I can go back and get more of. And but I know a lot of you guys are thrifters and things like that, which that is cool. I know there's just a lot more time when it comes to relisting. Personally, I like to be able to go in and just change the quantity on an item if I've got more of the same thing in inventory. So, you know, you may like electronics, or you might like cell phones, or, you know, you might want to sell lawnmower parts. If you can go back and buy some more of the same lawnmower parts to resell. I don't care if you're selling just bolts and screws. You know, if you rebuy the same bolts and screws and put them on eBay for sale and just change the quantities and stuff, it's kind of, you know, it's easier than, you know, making fresh listings for everything. But for some of y'all that have the time and y'all are doing this, you know, this is your extra income for your family, and maybe you don't have a job, maybe you're stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad or something. You may have a little bit more time on your hands to dedicate to this. But I hope you found this video helpful. Hey, if you liked it, like, subscribe. I'll plan on making more videos. Throw me a comment at the bottom if you want to talk about it. And I hope you guys have a great night. Later.